I just wanted to take a few minutes to talk about something that has been on my mind as we've been watching the progression of the COVID-19 pandemic. As a social worker, I've worked with a lot of families of people with mild cognitive impairment, Alzheimer's dementia, vascular dementia, and one of the things that I've always emphasized to the caregivers that I've worked with is it's really good to limit what is on the television at home, especially when you're caring for somebody that has a memory impairment, because everything that is on the news right now is just igniting a fear in the whole country, the whole world. And the one thing that you have to remember when you're taking care of a loved one with a memory impairment is that their minds no longer work and function in the same way that yours and mine does. And so these things may instill a fear in them, and then a few minutes later they very well may have forgotten what they just watched that caused this fear, but the fear still remains. And so what you want to do is minimize, these the news and some of these shows that are on television now that have a lot of violence and scary things to them, end of the world type stuff. I would recommend that you take this time of social distancing and use it to reignite a bond, a family bond, and a strength with your loved one and your entire family. This time can be used to really grow close as a family, because you're not going out to eat like you used to, going to the movies, running here, there, and everywhere, school, your kids have school functions and sports and this and that. All of that right now is on pause. So now is the time to really just sit and talk with your loved one. Constant reassurance. Tell them they're okay. Tell them everything is fine. Tell them that they are safe and they are loved. And use this time to reminisce and to just be a family. So I just wanted to say that because it's so important to really reassure somebody with a memory impairment, because they're going to feel fear, but they're not going to understand why they're feeling this fear, especially in the later stages of dementia. Explaining it is just not going to be worth it, and you don't want to cause them to become upset in any way. So just take this time to reminisce, to talk to your loved one, to go through old pictures, have them tell you stories of when they were young. A lot of people also turn to their faith in times like these where we're afraid and don't know where else to turn. So if you have a religious background, you have faith, you have a deity that you believe in, use this time to reignite that bond as well. Read the Bible, watch inspirational movies and videos, and talk about these things, but just try to minimize the doom and gloom. So it'll do everybody some good to get away from it anyway. So I just wanted to share that tip with you. I will be back again with other tips and tricks and things that I have found to be helpful with families I've worked with over the years. And please feel free to leave your comments and questions below, and I will try to answer your questions as quick as possible. Take care, and we'll see each other again soon. Bye.